Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa and today is Tag Your It. And we are going to be working on this like I promised in my last tag video. This is a masterboard that I did. I will link the video below. I wanted to make sure it dried before I decided to cut it into tags. And basically I used a lot of floral prints, some floral washi, digitals, just to give it a very summery kind of look. Hopefully I'll be able to use a lot of these tags in the bead journal I'm going to be working on. So I'm going to do a line cut on these. Oh, and I also did back it with a craft kind of paper. A little more earthy, I thought, for the back of tags. So, all right. So this is about an 8.5 by 11 sheet, give or take. So I was thinking about making 2 3/4. Boy, that is crooked. Boy, that is crooked. All right, let's straighten that out. Okay, so there we go. All right, 2 3/4, and 2 3/4. And I think, yeah, that'll leave about a 2.5 inch, right? 2 inch at the end. Yeah, a little shy of 2 3/4, so not too bad. All right, so these are, like I said, I think these are about 8, are they? About 8.5. So if I split them in half at 4 1/4. About 4 1/4. Yeah, that's good. All right, so do them at 4 1/4, and we will get 8 tags out of that sheet. Now I was thinking, since these are florally, we'll decorate them with probably some butterflies, maybe birds, depending on they are. I won't decorate with flowers because there is enough flowers on there, I believe. Okay, let's get that out of the way. And let's see what treasures we have abounded. Well, that's interesting. Cool. All right, that'll be working. Well, that one's pretty. I like that one. Oh, I really like that one. That one's got a nice space to put something in. And that one's fun. Okay, cool. All right, so now I can do it a couple ways. I have, I've got my slant where we can, oh, I see a spot that's come up already. All right, let's get a little glue in there before I go too far. Get that glued down. I can do these like this. Seems a little bit small for a tag. Yeah, it seems a little small for a tag. So let us just do let's do a snip. Go. Well, I don't know what I was doing when I did that one, but okay, it's a little better. Yeah, it's a little better. All right. Yeah. All right, we'll cut a couple of these. And we'll just like to nip the little bottom off there just to make it a little less. All right, let's start with those two. Let's see what we got here besides little snippets. All right, let's get this out of the way and get ready to go. Okay. All right, let's start with those, and let's see, we got a couple butterflies here. That one's pretty, with that orange up there. I'm going to use too big of a butterfly. But we don't want too small of a one either. So how is your day going? Hopefully well. Woke up to thunderstorms this morning, which is always interesting. It always seems so much darker, or so much earlier than it is when it's so dark in the morning. Some thunder and lightning. But that's okay. It needed some rain. Get that grass watered. Free water. And then realized our cable, or not cable, our internet was being wacky. I tried to print something. I couldn't connect to my printer. So we spent about an hour going to the internet store to get, we had to return a couple cable boxes anyway. I figured, well, we'll return those. I had exchanged those recently because they went obsolete. And figured I'd return those and get a new cable box. So we had to get that hooked up. So that was fun. Okay, so I like those. Now, hopefully you saw my last video where I printed out these tags, labels. Fun stuff. Fun. So I haven't gotten a chance to cut them, so this is kind of a random thought, kind of like that one. So I think I'm going to use these in here because, you know, why not? All right, so we're going to just peel the end a little bit after I cut it. If you haven't seen that video, I will link this one below too, but I also I said that you could snip and rip it, but it's just as easy, like you saw, just to snip it with some scissors and pull the edges to make it a little more frayed there. So really cute. And I think I want to do a World's Finest in here because I like that size. I think I might do this black one because I like the juxtaposition of the pink and black. Probably should have bigger scissors for this. Yeah, I had way too much fun making these fabric labels. That is for sure. I went through and I stamped all of the strips I had prepared after I shut the video off. And I still have a little bit left that I haven't cut into strips yet. So, oh yeah, look at that. How cute is that? How cute is that? Oh, I'm in love. I love it. Okay. All right, yes, I'm gonna have to cut these in a little piece, I think, so I can, you know, have them and use them. So, okay. Now, first thing I want to do also is put a hole in there for the tag. So I'm going to use this to the big side and try to center that as best as possible. There we go. And the reason, and I did not grab it, is these are my tags from the first tag year video, the little ones, but I have this huge ring that I've decided to use to put the tags on so that when I need a tag, I can go through and flip through for these. So get that closed for now, and we'll save that to add these in a bit. Okay, all right, so you're gonna go here with this guy. So let's get, what else? Is there something else we need to attach to that? I don't think so. These backgrounds are fairly busy, so I don't want to put too much on there. I think that's going to be enough. So I'm going to throw a little ink around the, if I can pick this up, a little ink around the edge. this one while I'm at it. Can't seem like my fingers aren't picking stuff up today. All right, now do I want to put a brad in there? I think I do. Let me go grab them. I will be right back. Okay. All right, so you are going on here, and you on here. So let's see. This brad color would be kind of fun, probably, to do an orange, and this one we got a ring around that one. Burgundy, that's a little dark. What about that? Could be fun. More like that. There we go. Okay. All right, so these, I moved them. Now I can't remember. All right. Oh, that's on the right spot. And all right, now you're on the right spot. Okay. Yeah, that's cute. And we'll throw a little eyelet on this one. Oop, and I felt the little edge come off. Okay, yeah, that works good. Okay, all right, so I was testing these to be glued down, and I glued one with the Fabri-Tac, and you can see a little bit of a, what you want to call it, through their shadow of it behind there, so I wasn't a big fan of that one. And then I did this tag. This one I did the Fabri-Tac on the outside, and it worked okay, but you can sort of see the shadow. And then this one I did with glitter glue, and I can't see. There's dots on there only because I did a stamp afterwards. But I think, without a doubt, this works. I think the fabric glue was just, the Fabri-Tac was just because this was so thin. I don't think it wanted to work as well as I would have liked it to work. So we're gonna stick with good old glitter glue and have that go down. Yeah, that works just fine. Put that right there. I think I ink my little butterfly a little bit and glue him down, her. Get my pen to draw in the infamous antennas. Oh, there's the pen. Okay, all right, antennas and glue down. I think I might want just a tiny little label there. right. Sticker paper to the rescue. Want it down there. Yeah. Okay. All right, now let's get this one. So I don't think I finished. So we went to go get a router because the internet was bad too. So we spent a little bit of time trying to get that back up and going. But luckily, it let us choose the same name and password because that's half the battle. And then checking all the items that use the router to make sure they actually worked. I'll check the thermostat and my Glowforge and my iPad and making sure everything worked. So that took a bit of time. So unexpected little project today that I wasn't expecting to do, but when you can't get to anything to print on your printer, that makes me not happy. So, but now I was able to print. I went and printed something, and yeah, I printed something. I was quite happy about that. Okay. All right, well, those are super cute. Those are super, super cute. Glad I changed that to the green one. I just realized I had the green tag. Oh, and if you watched yesterday, I think it was yesterday's video, with the making of those fabric labels. Later during the video, I did add the green color to it. I believe I did the peel paint, but then when I shut the video off, I found this rustic wilderness one. So I did 2 greens. I don't know if we can get these on here. So I did 2 greens. So the original peel paint and the rustic wilderness. I mean, this is a good example of the rainbow-ish of colors that I used for them. So yeah, I was able to get that additional color. So yeah, I like that greens, that must be, yeah, beautiful. Okay, so we can go ahead and I'll add that to the ring. Look at that. So yeah, so all I got to do is go through and flip and like see a tag and go, that's the one I want, and then just open it up and take the tag off. I left some blank ones on here when I was doing that, so if I need to add something, this will be my tag ring. Yeah, like it. Okay. All right, so now the other one that I got, sorry, my reach here, is I did these recently in a video that I had the dyeing for. So I thought I would make a couple tags from these because these are fun. And I got the hole in these already, so let's tag them. All right. All right, so we got 2 of those, and let's do, I'm not sure if I also showed, after the video, I sprayed these with water droplets, and I don't know if you can see, but it definitely reacted to them and spread them out and gave a bit more of a texture to it. I did stamp with them after, also with my lovely dot stamp that I love to use now. So, all right, let's use that. We're gonna go a little smaller on these, like there, and Okay. Okay. All right, so these I definitely could use some flowers on if I feel like it, because they are bright colored, yet well, let's see what we got here. Probably a little too big. Do I like the change of colors on there? I kind of do. Cut that out a little bit. Probably too big. I do like that orange, but I do not a total fan of the purple on that one. Well, maybe I don't do a flower for that one. They don't have to all be flowers, right? Maybe that one deserves a butterfly. You're just a little too big. Just a little too big. He could be fun. Let's start with those. Let's see where these take us. All right, so edge this a little bit. Now I'm gonna need, I think, a little bit of background. Not background, but something to anchor on that. There's some of my, a little bit of my tape would be fun. I can still see through it. I do have I want a little bit bigger. All right, let's tear this a little. I almost feel bad wasting it, but don't necessarily like the straight edge. Maybe wrap it around a little bit. That could be fun, and we'll put a label down there. Wish the hand was going the other way. I definitely have to cut these apart. Oh, I got horizontal, vertical on there already. Oh yeah, definitely one of those. Okay, let's maybe I'll wrap that around too. Can always throw a little stamp on that if I decide to, on the back. Okay, all right, so we're gonna add a little bit of glue to this. It is sticky because it's kind of like a masking tape, but it's a low tack paper tape that's meant to be removed, not really used for permanent adhesion. So. All right. Like how that 1913 wrapped around. That's cute. I'll come back and we'll trim the areas that are in the wrong direction. Okay. All right. So the flower is a little thicker, so we'll use some of this. Lots of little hangers off of this one. Okay, and we're gonna add some glitter glue to this, wrap it around. Suppose I could try the rub-on glue, see if that works. Oh yeah, that's cute. I like how it molds over it. Okay, now I just gotta snip that area, and this had a little bit of a corner, and you're okay. Throw a little ink the edges a bit just to get rid of the edge, white edge. Yeah, cute. Seems like I should have something up there, but do I attempt to put a label up there? Let's see, that might work. Let us see how this would work. Just knock those corners off. Okay, I can put it up there. I'll wrap it around a little. Like it over a bit. Well, actually, we're gonna do it over a bit. It's a real wraparound tag, isn't it? But I don't like that wrapped around there as much. Being it's crooked, so I think we'll just cut that off. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, cute. I'll add that to my pile. All right, let's try this blue. Okay, back with that. Figured I'd speed it up. You don't need to watch me cut, ink, and clean up after myself. So, all right, so this one I think we're gonna need a little bit more of a scrap for. And maybe a little label. These are probably going to be too big, right? Oh, I do have that. This was a stamp off that I used for one of my, when I was stamping, I believe, my tape. I was testing out a color and decided to, the heck, oh, string. Decided to just stamp it on a blue piece of paper, blue ink on blue. And I'm like, oh, that came out kind of cool, I'll save it. I'm glad I did, because it goes good with that. Oh, I need a hole in the top. I need a hole in this one. Might as well do them together. Now, obviously, you don't have to put holes in all of your tags, but since I am hanging them on my little ring, I have decided to use the holes. Let's see how the blue number 3 looks. Alright, I definitely think I like that down there better. I'll figure out where to put that on the top. Okay, so we'll start with gluing this down. And we'll glue this down. And we'll glue this down. Whoops. Okay, I said I was going to try with this glue stick, so that sure is purple. Now it dries clear, don't freak out. Well, you really can get the little ruffles glued down, so if you don't want the little ruffles glued down, probably not totally a good idea to do that, but it works to glue, that's for sure. All right, and I think a little bit little bit of tape. Across there. Okay, we'll let that dry. Looks like this top has a weird edge. Let's nick the bottom. Okay. Think that one deserves an eyelet. Now, I think I'll do white. Yeah. All right. White it is. There we go. Yeah. Cute. I like it. Okay, we'll check back and see how that purple dries before I try that again, but it should be, it dries clear, so I'm not afraid it's not going to dry clear, but you know. Okay. Now for these guys, I think all right, let's see if we got a label for that. Yeah, I guess I got a flower on there that's, so we don't necessarily want a little too big. Dun dun dun. That could be cute. Funny, I don't remember ever seeing that. Amazing how that happens, right? Not that I have, like, you know, 6 labels or anything, but you know, just weird how that goes. Too red. Okay. All right, let's see. We got some choices here. Let's see what we got. I kind of like that with the color. That goes better with the back. All right, where are you, Mr. End? Okay, I think we'll use this. Use that with that. With that. Really did like that on there. Maybe that'll end up going over there. Okay. All right, let's glue this down. I'm not going to wrap this one around. And we'll glue this. This has got to go underneath, so we'll go ahead and glue that down. Right there. And then we'll glue that down. I don't think I can say it enough that I really do like these tags. I'm a total fan of this strings laying around? No, but that's okay. All right, I think I'm going to use my glitter glue on this one because I want to keep the fluff. All right. Do I want an eyelet on this one? I think that dulls it down a little too much. Oh, my fingers, good work. That would be a joy. I like that one. Okay, let's throw that bright green on there. Sorry for that loud click on that, but I'm always afraid if I don't totally close that, my luck is I'd whack into it and I'd be playing 10,000 piece pickup. Yeah, cute. Okay. And that purple's drying, so we're gonna be good. We will be good. All right, so we have one more decorate, and I think that will be good. Okay. All right, so this I'm thinking is gonna need a little bit of fun background. Maybe like that. That could probably be just enough. I do kind of like that. Oh yeah, that green back there. Put that on top of there. Little fabric tag there. I know, fabric tag. Again, but I like them. Oh yeah, that'll be cute. Okay, very, very cute. I love it. I love it, love it. Don't love gluing little antennas. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Okay. Now we always got to be careful when we're gluing vellum with the stick glue because it's a wet glue. It likes to make the vellum curl. So I gotta pay attention to make sure this stays down. Keep kind of playing with it. Okay. Yeah, I'll do a little do a little glitter glue on this so my fluffs stay fluffy. Yeah. Unfortunately, I only have little tiny yellow eyelets and a bigger, which is a shame, because that would be the color I'd probably want to do. So I think I'm gonna not gonna do it. All right, not gonna do it. I think it just needs just something, a little bit of something, a little bit of something. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. I think we'll be okay. Sometimes simpler is better. Right? There it is, right in front of my face. All right. Whoops. Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay. All right, well, there we go. We got some tags done. Now, we'll pull these off real quick and show you what we got. All right, so I cut my masterboard up, so I'm gonna probably go ahead and just angle these a little bit. Throw a hole in there, and I'll throw them on my ring. Oh, I have another one there. Throw them on the ring, kind of like I did with these, so that I have to do some backups. I also have the rest of these. I might turn some of these that I haven't cut into journal cards though, round them. I got those too. I got those tagged already, but maybe do those as journal cards. Maybe do a couple of those as journal cards. We'll see. But for now, yeah, so we had those two made from the masterboard, very cute butterflies. And then we had those from the stamped inked orange and blue. Which one's your favorite? I know which one's my favorite. I really like that one a lot. So, all right. Well, hopefully you got some inspiration on some tags you can make for yourself, either making a masterboard or ink dyeing some index cards and then using them for tags, backing them nice and easy. So if you like the video, hit a thumbs up would be great. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and like to see some future videos from me, please hit the subscribe button. And as usual, I appreciate everyone and thanks for watching. Have a wonderful and creative day. Bye now.